Hello friends, this is Kim from 3 Years Apart, and today I'm presenting to you a journal with me video. So since we have a YouTube channel now, I figured we should do YouTube videos of things that we like to watch. And so one of the things I sometimes binge watch are journal with me videos. I actually like them a little more than plan with me videos because I find them to be slightly more personalized, I guess. And actually more, maybe just because they're more aesthetically pleasing, I think. But no, I still love Plan With Me videos. And I just like watching the creative process of people making it. So here we are. Now I'm doing one. Yeah, so this journal with me is for a trip I recently did in late August, early September from New York to New Jersey to Vermont. And on this trip I kind of collected more ephemera than I normally would because I did want to journal more with it. And originally I was going to do a real-time video, like just real-time talking while journaling, and I expected it to be like a 2-page spread, and I was like, oh, that's fine, you know. And then when I started doing it and I was going through all my ephemera, like you can probably see in the top left over there, lots of stuff. I realized that it's not going to be 2 pages, and it ended up being 10 pages. So that's why you're listening to a voiceover now instead of a real-time video like I originally intended. But yeah, so I don't know, I feel like my journaling has evolved a lot over the many years that I've sort of kind of been doing it. Because you know, at first everybody starts out with a written journal, and then for me I went on to a sketchbook and not so much writing, and then kind of combine the two, so there's like writing and sketches and doodles and stuff. Like later you'll see some doodles magically appear. But most recently, actually I would say this year, I started adding in photos, and then someone told me that adding in photos turns it into a scrapbook. I was like, really? So now I'm a scrapbooker? I don't know. I feel like these kind of terms, people all have their own like criteria for. Some be like, oh, it's only scrapbooking if you do like mostly pictures with decoration and like not writing, not like lots of writing on it. But I do tons of writing in my journals, and I like having photos there. Oh, these photos all have these like blue and yellow lines on there because I guess my printer was running out of ink and I didn't want to reprint them because I need to go get ink and stuff. And I decided I'll just journal with them since no one will see this journal, right? Except for me and you and all the YouTubes that happen to come across it. Bubbles! Oh, sorry. So that horse in the top left is, her name is Bubbles, and she was my horse during horseback riding trip. This was at Adam's family farm. They also have petting, zoo, feeding, and yeah, lots of animals. There were emus, chickens, turkeys, alpacas, sheep, goat, ponies, donkeys, big pigs. I don't think they're, yeah, pigs, and draft horses and cows, lots of animals. And the people there were very nice. There's this little boy who was riding a bike, his tiny little bike. It was like probably up to my hip, and I'm a short person. He was like, he came up to the alpacas, and I guess he lives there, and it's like, oh, and he had like this look of pure shock on his face. He didn't realize apparently that the alpacas were taken down the other day to get shaved or shorn. He said shaved. That's probably because I said shaved first. Anyway, so that down there on the left is an alpaca face that's been shorn with some fro. There's another alpaca with like a fro on his head, and that was adorable. I wish that for those farm animals there I had made a pocket instead of doing the flippy thing, because I would have been better. Why did I think of that until right now? That's unfortunate. Oh well. But yeah, so we went to Vermont to do this thing called the Green Mountain Adventure Challenge, and that's one of the things you had to decipher clues from is from that newspaper that you see me like cutting all over. It's a newspaper that they had a marketing company make for them, and yeah, so the Green Mountain Adventure Challenge was super fun and super hard. And it's like doing a scavenger hunt and an escape room while hiking. I don't know if you guys know what escape rooms are, but probably do. Earlier in the video, I had pictures of 2 escape rooms that we did on the same day, and I think we're doing that again. I mean, 2 escape rooms in a day this weekend. Anyway, so for the Green Mountain Adventure, you have to like hike up mountain summits. Here, the summit on the left side is Mount Snow, and then the previous page it was Mount Haystack, and we had to climb up there to look at these like tools that were like hints in the newspaper for what to find, and we found the mallet and the pickaxe and this like canteen, and they have numbers on them that gave us coordinates, and it's all really like complicated and super. And the hiking part is easy, but the puzzle figuring out part was really hard, and we racked our brains for days. And if you want to see like the things we had to go through to get to the very end, you can go to I think vermonttime.com, vermonttime.com. There's only one T, and go click on Green Mountain Adventure Challenge, and they have the solution, which is the second page behind here. What I'm folding, I just printed it out without the pictures, and so I remember forever like all the pain we went through. But it was really fun. I would totally do it again. And we finished with the help of lots of people. We went to talk to a local librarian, and there were like just random locals that helped us, like either out of the blue or we asked them, like both. But that happened, and it was really fun. It was organized well, I thought, and I wish there were more of them around. I wish there was like New York or even Utah Rocky Mountain Adventure Challenge. Someone should do something like that. I would totally go hike it. It's a little expensive, but I still had fun. So, oh my gosh. Oh, on the top left over here, you see those ducks. Those were ducks that just like ate out of your hand. They were so gentle, and it was a mother duck and 3 babies. And I don't know if you've ever fed ducks before, but they're like vicious sometimes. They'll just come and attack you for your bread or corn or whatever you're feeding them. And these ducks were just, they ate right out of your hand. They even let you pet them a little bit. Oh, this is me fixing the dates, because I screwed up. I accidentally mislabeled one date, and then everything after that was messed up. So I just like stamped multiple times so I know which date it actually is on. And yeah. Okay, no one's gonna see it besides me, right? Oh, here I'm using those like clear stamps, but I don't have a stamp block. So my solution for that is to use a CD case, a clear CD case, and just stick the stamp on there. And sometimes it's annoying because the CD case is kind of big, so where the spirals are, you can't really put it down. Like you'll see me, oh right here, try to put a 10 down, but the 0 didn't show up, and I had to like go underneath the paper and press it up onto the stamp. That's not a solution, guys. You should probably get a stamp block. But yeah, so I think these stamps that I'm using now, I got them all from beautifulmess.com, but they don't sell them anymore. I don't think. I got them on sale. And yeah. So oh, this was me trying to make Misty Mountains out of a triangle stamp, but it didn't turn out like I liked. So, well, I mean, it's still okay. Oh, so here I've started writing, but I'm not going to show you the whole writing thing because it's going to take forever. I take a long time to write, and it's kind of hard to write under where I place the camera. So I just finished the writing. I added some extra embellishments like Friday up there, and some washi tape, and some doodles of the 2 cars that we took in the canoeing, and extra writing on top. And yeah, so this is the final completedness. Oh, by the way, that is a DDR dance pad. It was $10 at the thrift shop. It's the best thrift shop ever. You can see how I added another map on top of the back of that other map on the top right over there, and I just marked where our Airbnb was. We all stayed at an Airbnb. And we just rented a house by a lake, which is great. So yeah, flippiness. I like stuff where you can unfold and unfold. I feel like one of those like little kid picture books where you get to do that all the time, and then you don't really have those for adults unless you get like a book about dragons. Oh, I figured that this is the whole trail that we hiked right here, up and down. It was 11 miles total, and grueling, very grueling. Yeah, this trip has a lot of good memories, and I hope to have a lot more good memories in the upcoming trips. And it's really nice to get out of the city and go someplace rural. The air is just fresher, and yeah, I kind of want to move out. I think it's time to start house hunting outside the city. What do you guys think? Yep. So, oh yeah, that's the walkthrough. It's front and back pages. It was really hard. Never so pretty. Anyway, so that's all, and thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you guys again.